So, now we will do solar cells. You know, solar cell is a device which converts solar energy into electrical energy. Solar cells are basically made of silicon. These are considered semiconductors. There are basically two types of semiconductor, germanium and silicon. So, a solar cell, whatever are made here, whatever are used, these are very small in size. A single solar cell, you know, can give voltage of 0.5 volt to 1 volt, and its power is around 0.7 watt. So, this we can obtain by a single solar cell. Now, if you take large number of solar cells and arrange them in proper way, then we can get solar cell panel. So, see, solar cell panel, what happened here? Just if you have you might have seen here, you know, in the street lighting and all that, there is a pole like this pole is here, and now there is a plate. In this plate there are like this small divisions. Actually, these small divisions are behaving as a single solar cell. So, there are large number of solar cells. When these solar cell panels are exposed to sunlight, so this solar cell panel produces electricity. So, if you have taken large number of solar cell in a panel, you can get enough electricity for practical uses. So, this is also here giving us electricity without using any conventional sources of energy, just we are using solar energy, which is available free of cost, and it does not pollute atmosphere, and it is also very easy and, you know, very cheap. But you can see this one is cheap, but for getting the proper good quality of silicon, it is very difficult. So, when we use good quality of silicon for making solar cells, so its cost increases. And another one also, silver is used for connecting the solar cells, that also increases its cost. So, because of these reasons, solar cells are not so popular these days. And another one is here also, you cannot store electricity here. Whatever the electricity is generated, you can use directly. For storing, you need battery, and that is one expensive step. Because of this also, it is difficult to use in rural areas, because they won't have all these facilities. Otherwise, if they use this one, they can get electricity without much cost and all these things. So, now about solar cell panels, as I have told, these are the drawbacks, but it is very simple, or, you know, main advantage is here. You do not need to shift this solar cell panel from one place to another. Wherever you have erected or placed, that we can use at that place only. Another one, these solar cell panels can be used in satellites, space probes, because they are in the space, they can use sun's energy, there is no need to replace fuel and all that. So, these solar cells are very important in the satellites and space probes, and there are these many devices like calculator, watches, all these are run by solar cells. So, now there are the two applications of non-conventional sources of energy, where we use solar energy for obtaining electricity and for cooking food. Now, we will see another non-conventional source of energy, that is different forms of energy from sea. So, that we will do in next slide.